Hi. Hello. Good morning. It's an early stream. I have plans later in the day, so I figured I might as well stream early today. I'm just gonna be farming levels so you guys have something to kind of, I guess, look at. I'm currently level 70, but my goal is at least 100. So the reason I'm playing Elemental Land again uh, is actually because the dev gave me a test build yesterday to test out. So I was running around just kind of testing things, like noting things down that could, I could give feedback on. And then I, of course, fell into the trap of, damn, I want to play this game again. So here we are. I'm playing this game again. No notifs. Got the notifs? Okay, well, YouTube is just being YouTube, I suppose. It'd be like that. Also, I finally got my healing arrow. It takes a minute of cooldown, but it's kind of OP when I'm farming. I'm still gonna let myself die because I set my save point like right over there. So I'm not gonna lose anything if I die. I'm literally just farming levels right now. Good morning. Welcome to the stream, if I haven't said that already. Oh. Oh, excuse you? Okay. I've been having some issues with my GPU driver lately. Don't worry about it. Ah, that's not the button I wanted to press. Whew. Hi, Hatsu. Welcome to the stream. Yes, you guys got black screen. I'm sorry. It does happen sometimes. So I'm like more than halfway to level 71. This goes pretty quickly, actually. So yesterday's video. I knew it would get like more than my usual amount of views, but I didn't expect it to get this many. It kind of sucks because, I don't play AQ3D anymore, but people, still only come over to hear me shit on AQ3D. Which, I guess that's what I did build my content around at some point in time, but I wish my other content would get this amount of love, It would be nice if it wasn't just AQ3D and just literally me shitting on AQ3D that did the trick. I will never get this amount of views again until I play AQ3D again, basically. Which I don't want to. I don't want to. But it is what it is, I suppose. So, like I said before, it's an early stream, and the reason why I'm streaming early is because I have plans later, which may or may not fall through. But that's just the danger of planning things with other people. They might cancel on you. So that's fine, I suppose. But I still want to have like that free time slot. Still kind of booming. It never has been. It never has. It's just that, because I specifically built my content around AQ3D and being critical of AQ3D at some point. This video just kind of hit the spot for a lot of people, and that's why they clicked on it, I suppose. But, it's fine. It's fine. If I have plans with people, yes, I have plans with people. Okay, it does happen sometimes. Not IRL. Let me just reiterate. Not IRL. Online. I would never touch grass. You know that. I don't think I know anyone IRL aside from Toasty. I mean, okay, but these are people that I've talked to before and that like I'm friends with, so it's fine. Leveling is slow. I I've been doing this for hours yesterday as well. But like I think I'm still the highest level in this game. So I think I'm good with that. I think I'm still on top of the leaderboard. There hasn't been an update for a while because dev's been like working on like major updates like UI updates, like graphics. So we haven't had an update in a while. So all I can really do right now is just farm levels, which is fine. I do enjoy just the simple gameplay. Hi, welcome to the stream. What do you mean OP? Wait, what did I do? Oh, because of my level? My level's fine. My level's fine. Ah, you... Okay, I'm just gonna assume you were an AQ3D watcher. if you say you've watched me like before. Yeah, I was actually talking about that. Like yesterday's AQ3D video got more attention than I wanted it to. And it's sad. I don't want to see that many views on a fucking AQ3D video, you know? Even if it's like not... Alexa, stop! Fucking interrupting my conversation. I'm sorry, what was I saying? I was talking shit, I think. I don't even know what she said. I have my headphones on. She always does this. She always does this. Ah, yeah, the views from AQ3D. Like, I wish I didn't get any views on that. I hate it. I don't want views on that. Okay, I'm not saying her name because she's gonna act up again. It's the home robot. If you say her name, she starts talking to you, and it's kind of annoying. Like, I could literally just be asking her about the weather, and she'll go off on some kind of story about my Amazon shopping list. Person who escaped the basement. Nope, she's still in here with me. She hasn't escaped yet. Ah. Don't recall coming out of your walls. Is AQ3D community still alive? Kind of. Like, it's been on life support for years, I'd say. It's still the same size. There's the same amount of people leaving and, like, new players joining. Like, it evens out, I suppose. Yeah, I would assume it's still kind of the same. I haven't touched that since last year. I'm just saying. All the AQ3D footage that I used in that video was from like old videos. So I didn't have to log in for that. Okay, so this is Elemental Land. It is still in development, active development. It's made by one developer, and it is addicting as hell. It's cross-platform. It's on mobile and PC, and like the dev's a good guy, I'd say. But it's in very early development, you know, like very early. So we're gonna have like a major graphics overhaul on the next update, which I saw a preview of that. Like I got to play through the preview of the new update, and it looks really good. Haven't touched that since last year. That's what you said. God damn it. Yeah, but it's got so much potential. And like I said, it's made by one developer, and you know, if you give him feedback, he literally just patches it pretty much immediately. So I think we've been causing a bit of a delay in the development as well with the amount of feedback we've been giving. But like, you know, I'd say it's for the better. Can't play on mobile as it's too big for my phone with many games. That's fair. I don't think it's a big game though. I don't think this is a big game. It shouldn't be large in file size. I'm actually not sure, but it takes me seconds to download a test build. This is Elemental Land. You should be able to see that in like description and game category. It is, in fact, an MMO. But I think I'm the only person on the server right now. So, you know, farming spot is all mine. I am aiming to be the first person to hit max level in this game. And I'm on track to be the first person to hit max level in this game. I am very sure that I'm still the highest level. I'm gonna submit a report to... What? Dragon weapon with horns? What? Oh, right, the developer. You're not getting a total weapon with horns. It's not happening. Also, he already made me a custom pets. If you fought the world boss when it was spawned in, you would have gotten the pink dragon pet. Because it's a fucking meme. Mobile takes like 2 gigabytes. Wait, really? Damn. How long will you be streaming? I have no idea. Usually 2 hours though. But it kind of depends on when my friends are available to do stuff. No swearing. Welcome, this must be your first time here. Welcome to the stream. We do this a lot. I don't even realize when I'm swearing, by the way. You could be telling me I did, and I'd be like, did I? So, yeah, that probably is not gonna stop if I'm not even aware of it. Kill the world boss, he only spawned before I got my aging laptop ready. You can ask him for the pet. You can probably ask him and he'll just give it to you, probably. That's what Wolf did with the bunny pet. He just kind of asked. Oh, don't worry about it. don't worry about the Dodil. It's just kind of a thing. What game is this? This is Elemental Land. It is an MMO that's in very early development. It is available on both mobile and PC. And I am the only person in the server right now, I think. Hiya, welcome to the stream. The PC version is available on Steam. The mobile version can only be downloaded from the official Discord because it's still like early access APK. Yeah, Steam. So the Dodil thing kind of spawned from Torum, where I was trying to name my penis bird Dildo, but it wouldn't accept Dildo, so I named him Dodil. So that's just kind of our child-friendly word for it now. This stream immediately became 18 plus. I'm sorry. It be like that sometimes. I mean, we're just switching syllables here. I don't know why I'm looting all of this. I don't think there's anything we can craft with it yet. But the moment it becomes a crafting material, I will have a ton of it. And also I can put it on the auction house so that other people can get some as well. Have you noticed your contraband streams have been cleaned since I was too sick to chat? To be fair, on my contraband police streams, I don't really look at chat. I apologize, and I am continuously apologizing for that. But those are like the streams that I actually like keep up on YouTube as like a let's play. So I want to pay more attention to the game rather than interrupt it to talk to chat constantly like I'm doing in like chill streams, you know? Because I think that would detract from you know, the watchability as a VOD. You know? Oh, 5:30 is the stream. I mean, I laugh a lot, even when I'm feeling like depressed as hell. I still laugh. It's a coping mechanism. Get offended? Why? What did I do? What did I do this time? I have fully accepted the muscle girls in my recommendation. Muscle girls are the best. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I'm almost level up. Oh, that's not the button that I wanted to press. I need to ask the dev for a new ranking on who's the highest level in the game, and then see if I'm still at the top. Yes, fit. Recently figured out what snuff means. We're not doing that in my chat. We're not doing this in my chat. Is that Dan knocking in the background again? Oh, I didn't hear that, but maybe. It could be. Dan do be trying to escape the basement. Ah, level up. Okay, so I need to put all of that into fire. Skills. Can I level anything up? Actually, what would I unlock after this? Earth damage. That's water. Increases shooting accuracy. I like that. Duration 5 seconds. That's stupid. I want this one though. Level 100. And then the max level one is Sentinel. Duration 1 second. Got it. Great. Good. Got it. Well, I'm not gonna complain about that until I get it. Tie him up again. No one escapes the basement. And Dan's always hanging out in the basement. It's fine. Ignore the screams for help. Oop. I'm not sure about my build. I'm pretty confident in it, but it's really mostly just auto-attacking. Why aren't we playing Torum? Because I don't feel like playing Torum right now. It's too early in the goddamn morning for Torum. Off to eat dinner? Okay. Thank you for hanging out. I need to stretch. I can't just sit here and mash buttons for hours on end. I'm too old for that. I used to be able to. Hiya, welcome to the stream. Okay, hands off the keyboard for a while. I think I'm high enough level. I still need more levels, but for now I think I'm high enough. I'm pretty sure I'm still number one highest level in this game. There is no way someone out no-lifed me in this. I think Coco and Wolf were the closest to my level. If I remember. Oh, actually, I've been leveling with a handicap. Because I'm XP sharing with the guild. I just remembered. I was combing the comments on the vid yesterday, so tempted to delete ban a certain build. Just leave it. I saw it. Just leave it. It's fine. Wouldn't everything reset on release? Probably. Yeah, they should reset us on release. He should reset me on release. My stats are cracked right now. I think he rebalanced the amount of stat points we get to make it less. But he didn't reset me and I was already the highest level, so... I would end up with more stats than literally everyone else if he doesn't reset me. So yeah, he should. He should. But I'm still trying to get to 200 first, you know? So, I think it's worth it. I think it is. Please stop about the Genshin. Please stop. I don't want to. Yes, I've played it. No, I don't want to play it. Which game is this? This is Elemental Land. I just answered your question. I saw it. I answered it. This is Elemental Land. Genshin is just not my type of game. You see, I'm more of an MMO player. And the games I play that are not MMOs are just, you know, fun. You had a bad experience? Yes, I sucked at it. And also, I have bad RNG with the gacha rules, so. So the games that I'm playing right now, 3 of them are MMOs, which are Torum, Alchemia Story, and Elemental Land are the 3 MMOs that I'm playing, and the game that I'm playing on the side is Contraband Police, which is honestly just really fun. It's like Papers, Please, except it involves shooting and driving as well. And I am bad at all of these, but it's just a lot of fun. No, I'm good at the inspections, I'd say. Uh, 3:38. You are a few hours ahead of me. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I don't think time zones include half hours. Do they? Because it's 8 past 11 for me. They do? Damn. I don't know much about time zones. The only thing I remember is that there is a 5-hour gap between GMT and EST. That's the only thing I remember. And that is purely because of the amount of years I've played AQ3D and had to keep up with the time zones of Florida. So... Which country are you from? I live in England. Tower Fantasy better than Genshin. I do enjoy Tower Fantasy more than Genshin. To make the flow of hours more fluid. Ah. That makes sense. So the way I understand time zones is that it's like a grid that covers the world, right? And in each section of the grid, there is a different time zone. But like, what if you live right on the line of that grid? Like, do you take 2 steps and you're in a different time zone? What's your age, if you're okay sharing it with us? Yeah, I've never hidden my age. I am 28. I always just assume that I'm older than most people in my chat. I will send a comprehensive time zone map on Discord. Okay. Okay. I think the grid lines are just too thick. So it can't be just one step. But like, what if you're right in the middle? What happens? Oh, a minor. Okay. I apologize for the jokes we make on this stream. Uh, ask your parents for permission to be here. I wouldn't say my streams are like strictly 18 plus, but it's definitely a lot of adult jokes. I think by far most of my community are adults. According to my statistics, most of you are between 18 and 34. Turning 20 this year, so yes. Look, I'm kind of dumb, okay? Aside from the school system being horrendous where I'm from, I never even went to school. I play World of Warcraft. What do you mean? Not proud to say I appear to be the oldest here. I think you are. Yes, I think you might be. But like, we're pretty close in age though. I mean, obviously O5 is smart. I could never know things. Time zones avoid fucking up places by warping around country borders. So like what, if you step foot in another country, suddenly you're in a different time zone? That's weird. I don't know if I like that. There is no boss in this area. This is literally created just so I can farm. And it is very specifically targeted to people who out-leveled the main area. I think there is a boss in the Water Kingdom, which is kind of high level, but I don't think I can kill that by myself. I mean, the gameplay doesn't matter right now. It's literally just me doing pointless stuff while I talk shit. You can technically go back in time by traveling to a different country. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, I am aware because, like, the country I grew up in is, like, right next to England, and there's an hour difference between the two. But, like, it messes with my brain a little bit less because there's a bit of ocean in between. So it's like, okay, you can't just, you know, you can't just walk to a different time zone from there. I'm out of mana. I don't feel like using mana potions. If I die, I die, but I'm getting a lot of experience, so it's fine. And there is no XP penalty for dying anymore, which is nice. I think that is something that Coco was raging about a while back. Which is kind of funny, but also... I think he lost a few million XP from the world boss. There's a place in the US where 2-hour drive technically changes your time zone 6 times. Things be wild. XP penalty for dying is something old RPGs do. Yeah. So there used to be like XP penalties for dying in this game. But then like Coco went off about that after losing like a few million XP fighting the world boss. So you know, the dev removed that. I think it's fine. I'm technically getting more XP than I would lose. So I don't think it's that big of a deal for me, but that's also because I'm like high level, so. China and India share a 3-hour difference in time zones despite being border mates. Oh, that's gonna fuck with your brain so bad. Time zones are weird. I don't get it. I do need to keep an eye on Discord just to make sure. Like I said, I do have plans to do things today. That's why I'm streaming early. Can you guys hear the fucking wind outside? It's like a fucking storm. Thank you for the hydrate. I do still have coffee. Time zones were invented so people don't get late on their train journeys. Huh. I can only assume that England was the one that invented time zones, since GMT is the literal 0. Also, fuck summertime. Fuck the clock changing an hour every single time, twice a year. GMT plus 8? That would mean you are usually 8 hours ahead of me. But like I said, summertime just fucks everything up. So, that could be, I don't know. I don't know if the clock went forward or back. I don't know what's happening. We are in summertime right now, though. I am aware of that, because at some point, the time on my TV just was an hour different from the time on my phone, and I had no idea what the hell was going on, and then I remembered that it's probably summertime. Daylight savings time was invented because the guy that invented it wanted to study bugs in the winter. Your usual 1 p.m. stream is 9 p.m. for me. I'm sorry. That's gonna be late. I'm sorry. Time zones are a pain in the ass. So the people I have plans with, one of them is like EU time zone, so like just 1 hour difference. The other one is in EST, which is 5 hours difference. So it's kind of a pain trying to sync up like times with someone who's like 5 hours behind. If I started this stream at 5:30 a.m. for me, oh shit! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of forgot that it would be that early for you. I think my usual time of 1 p.m. does work for the most amount of people, I think. Because for Americans, it would be morning, but it wouldn't be like entirely like too early, I think. In EU, it's like, you know, afternoon, it's fine. And then Asia is evening. So I think 1 p.m. does work the best usually. I mean, it wouldn't work for Australians, to be fair, because that's like 11 hours difference, which, whew, but that's the only time zone I think it wouldn't work for. EST, scariest thing when they say limited sale during evening, 6 p.m. EST. It's 6 a.m. next morning for me. Oh no. That's an entire 12-hour difference, huh? Hi, Dan. Welcome to the stream. People were wondering if you escaped the basement yet. I'm honestly not entirely sure where I want to go with like future content, which is something that I kind of wanted to talk about as well. Because it's just kind of depressing, you know? Seeing a video with just AQ3D in the title get that many views compared to like the content that I want to make. since I stream a lot, I would assume that you guys don't mind like the long form content. Still inside your basement. That makes sense. Yeah, I would assume you guys don't mind the long form content. Um, there is going to be a podcast. That I will be doing at some point. Um, the problem is getting everyone together. But, you know, preparations have been made. Creating a summoning circle for what? So yeah, the podcast will hopefully be a thing. And then, as for other content, I want to do like more off-stream videos, I'd say, because the kind of content I'm uploading right now are mostly edited streams. Because, you know, I stream a lot, and usually there's some like videos that can be made from just the stream. Not sure if you guys actually enjoy that kind of content, since like if you've already like been there when I was streaming it, I doubt it would be very exciting to see again in video form, because you know you already know what's gonna happen, right? Oh, what's a podcast? Okay, so a podcast is like a 1 or 2 hour you know, video usually. But there's also like audio only of that. So you can either like watch it as a video or just listen to it as an audio. Basically, you know, discussing certain topics. Usually it's done with like multiple people, so you can kind of build off of each other. So it's basically something to listen to. You know, hearing someone talk about certain topics for a while. That's what a podcast is. It's nice to revisit the same scene. Never gets old seeing the various notable things that happens in your streams. I do think it's easy content for me. Just editing streams. I don't have to take like the extra time to record, because like, I already have the content. I already made the content. I just have to edit the content, you know? So it is easy for me to make videos like that. What I maybe want to do is like more videos that aren't just pulled from streams, maybe. Because this is like the way my content has gone probably in the last maybe half a year. And it's, like I said, it's mostly because it's easier for me. Gonna be real honest with you. It's mostly because it's easier for me. But I don't know. The way I did things like before, when it was like just AQ3D, which I'm not going back to AQ3D. The views are very enticing, but I'm not going back to that game. I refuse. But like the way I did things before was I would like record the videos and then just stream like 1 day a week. And I do want to stream like multiple days a week, because, you know, I enjoy streaming. It's not like I want to like go back to once a week, because that was just, you know, that was when I wasn't like as comfortable with it as I am now. Goober, thank you for the sub. Your enjoyment is also a big thing in streaming too. I would say so. I would say so. Cause yeah, the problem is, if I try to stream HU3D, it's just gonna be me complaining, and I know that's content. I know that is content too. I know people would enjoy just hearing me complain for an hour. But it's not what I want to do. You know? Also, I'm taking a bit of a break in the gameplay right now because I'm just talking. But yeah. So maybe I want to go back to like video style content instead of stream style content for some stuff, maybe. I'm not going back to doing guides on anything because god, that's a pain in the ass. I don't like doing guides. I used to do it for AQ3D because it was helpful to people and people kept asking me to do it. People still ask me to do it, by the way. People still ask me to make guides for AQ3D, even though I don't play anymore, and it is getting on my nerves. But yeah, I don't like doing guides. Do things that make you happy or slightly torturing things like Torum. I've been very, very happy with my content. For, you know, this entire year, I'd say. Torum is really cool. I lost my account on there. Oof. I think a lot of people have lost their accounts in Torum. I hear that from almost everyone. Everyone has lost an account at some point in time in Torum. I've lost an account in Torum too. It happens. The current account that I am playing on is my PC version. Because I did play like years ago on mobile for a little bit. And that was during the ReZero event, I think. But yeah, I've been playing on PC for over a year now. It's been over a year now since I've started playing Torum. Got so far and lost it all. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I would not want to lose my current account. I am max level. Also, my weapon is like strong. So yeah. Just got a PC, so still learning it. Been a mobile player for almost 4 years. We started February last year. Yeah, that was when the PC version released. Yeah, I think I'm caught up with the main story right now. The last stream that I did on Torum, the last like video that I made was the most recent story update. What's max level? 260. Don't quote me on that. 260 right now, I think. I don't know if they updated it, and if they did, then I'm not max level. They do tend to update that a lot. Played tons of mobile games because a lot of them closed down right when I was having fun with them. Oof. I was 30, I think. Oh, that's still in the beginning. That is still very early in the game. 265? Damn, they raced it again. That's messed up. That's messed up. Why would they do that? I thought it was 260. I guess I was wrong on that front. I always feel emotional when a game I like dies and there's no other game like it. I wish AQ3D would die. I'm sorry. I will... I'm gonna shut up now. I won't say anything. I'm being harsh, but also... I've started to despise that game and the entire company behind it. I spend way too much time on AQ3D, I think. But like, it's not wasted, because I met a lot of people. You know, I met friends. Okay, so the thing is, AQ3D will never change. I played for almost 6 years, I think. It won't change. In the almost 6 years that I've played, things only got worse. It's never gotten better. With the exception of a few updates that were actually good. There were a few that I genuinely enjoyed, but overall, it's gotten worse. You met your worst nightmare there? Me? You're literally my best friend. What do you mean? AQ3D is more of a please let me die. Literally everyone, the community and the company. No, I don't think so. Yeah, they're keeping it on life support. Recently started playing KOTOR. Oh, I played that game obsessively for like 3 years. After I quit World of Warcraft. So that was like years ago, but... You're with Yellow Chicken. We have opinions in this community. But, you know... I feel like I was always in direct opposition when I played AQ3D to the more positive side of the community. Because whenever there was an update, there would be like videos that were like, oh, this update is great. And I would be sitting here like, fuck this update, fuck this game, I hate this game. Every single time. So yeah, probably with me gone, there won't be much pushback against bad updates, I would assume. At a lot of points, I felt like I might have been the only pushback, and sometimes lag. You know it's bad when lag quit making content for it. Lag quit as well? Okay. There is absolutely no pushback. The pushback is gone. Yeah, that's because Vom and Mimic said we might record early today.
Oh, are you with what? Are you with them right now?
No.
Oh, then that has nothing to do with what I just said.
About 3 weeks ago. Damn, there's absolutely no opposition left. All of the opposition is gone. Mimic the dice? Yes. I was. That's what I mean. Like I was gonna do stuff with friends. Like, gonna be hanging out with Mimic and Vom. I was on his final IQ 3D stream, had a blast mocking everything and everyone. God, yeah, okay. Yeah, that definitely means that there is no opposition left to push back against bad updates. Because, you know, not to talk shit about Gold Raven, but okay, you know when I say but, I'm about to talk shit, but he has never given pushback against any of the fucked up shits that AE has ever done. He's literally never given pushback. So, you know, you're not gonna see any, like, critical, spicy opinions. I think everyone who has had spicy takes at some point in time already quit. So... the content creators that still do AQ3D that I'm aware of are, of course, Gold Raven, MJ, of course, because, like, you know, that's just probably sponsored. I think that's sponsored. There is Loki, I think. I think Loki still makes AQ3D content, but I've never known him to push back against bad content either. And then there's Yogi, which is literally just the PvP side. Those are the only ones that I'm aware of that probably still make AQ3D content. Helimot? Didn't Helimot quit? Did he go back on that?
He goes back on it every day. So, oh, they're giving me something, I'll come back.
God, I hate Helimot.
The only girlfriend he's ever had is his mother.
This is just my shit-talking stream at this point, but I fucking hate that guy. Like... It is... We've had disagreements. But the moment I was like, fuck this guy, like, actually fuck this guy, was when he started sucking Blaze's dick after what he did. Like, no, absolutely not. Didn't know you hate Helimod? That's because I usually don't talk about it. And this stream is gonna be archived for members only, so, like, he's never gonna see this. I'm not starting shit, but... I'm not even aware of his existence? Good. Falcor and Helimod are clashing right now?
Hey?
I don't know who Falcor is, but...
You don't know who Falgor is? Don't worry about him. I think there's another one of those fucking people that keep harassing you ages ago and you blocked him.
Oh.
So it doesn't really matter.
I don't know. He's known to start fake beef with people. He tried that with me as well. I said no, and then he did it anyway. He has no respect for boundaries.
He also steals people's content and he uploads them himself. Steals people's artwork.
AQ
Never
Worlds. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not really aware of what's going on with AQ Worlds at any given time. I don't play AQ Worlds. I know Corey. I like Corey. He's nice. But that's the only, like, AQ Worlds connection I have. Falcor did a 24-hour stream for charity recently. Okay. That sounds like a good thing.
Where was it? YouTube or Twitch?
I'm gonna assume it's Twitch if it's a 24-hour stream. YouTube could never keep a stream up for 24 hours.
I wouldn't know because his fucking name is the same as something that comes up in World of Warcraft. So if you type it in, you just get World of Warcraft.
I don't know if they're being serious or being fake. Probably fake. That's just what Helimod does. Knowing Helimod, it's serious, but he will backtrack. Never forget what he did to... Sorry, I'm getting mad, but never forget what he did to Kuroko. Absolutely never forget. Guess it's safe to ban this Helimod guy if he ever appears in chat. No, don't ban him, because I will debate him. Don't ban him, it's content. Who's Kuroko? Kuroko used to be an AQ3D YouTuber. She is super nice. She is actually just the nicest person. But Helimod sent his community after her. They started sending her death threats, and then she wiped her channel of all AQ3D content, just cut ties completely. She's doing really well now with Tower of Fantasy, though. That's why I'm saying, never forget what he did to Kuroko. That was fucked up. That was so fucked up. I was watching this shit unfold on Twitter, like, as it happened. I think this is, like, when we when we didn't have each other blocked yet, right? And I told him, that's fucked up. You should stop. Do not go after Kuroko. That's fucked up.
It's not the same person as I thought. I don't think. Not unless they change their name. The Falcor.
Oh, I don't know.
I was thinking Falcor. But now that I've listened to this Falcor guy,
Yeah.
he sounds like Blaze.
Excuse you. Excuse you.
It's hard to tell though. It could be tweaking his mic so his voice is deeper.
Also, Helimod trashed Gold Raven so much this one time, then turned 180 and sucked Gold Raven's cock when he got the Raven summon. Okay, when I shit talk people, at least I'm consistent. I feel like at least I'm consistent. At least I'm consistent in who I don't like. Silver lining, things are better for her now in TOF. Yes, definitely. Very sad that happened to her, yeah. And this was right after she was hospitalized. For, you know... I'm not gonna say it, but... It is so fucked up. Yeah, O5 just explained it.
Alright, no hate if I'm wrong. But this person started up their account on YouTube right after Blaze was apparently fired from his position. He sounds just like him to me. But if it's not him, I apologise. And it's definitely not the person I thought before, I don't think either. Because it's just AQ Worlds.
I doubt it's a Blaze ult. I doubt it. That would be spicy though. That would be so fucking spicy. No, I doubt it.
You'll have to mute your stream.
Okay,
I'll. So you hear what it says.
I think my stream's already muted. I think it's fine. Okay, hold on. Let me switch scenes so you guys can't see anything either, but I would recognize Blaze's voice, so hold on. let me check. No. Not even close.
You sure?
I'm sure. Not even close.
Okay. Maybe it's Relic that he sounds like.
Oh yeah, he does sound a bit like Relic, doesn't he?
I apologise, Relic's a good guy, he's cool. He doesn't watch your video, I realise what I just said.
I don't think Relic watches my videos, don't worry. It does sound a little bit like Relic, just less Australian.
And maybe that's why Relic's always busy lately, because he's playing AQ well.
Oh god. Okay, sorry about that.
Did you unmute before I said all that stuff?
Well, my mic was never muted.
So they could still hear me?
Yeah.
Relic doesn't watch your videos anyway.
No, he doesn't. Though he did like my tweets.
Well, maybe he doesn't.
But that was just the video that I uploaded yesterday where I was basically just trash talking AQ3D. He liked that. That's another name I haven't heard for a while. Oh, Relic is very much still alive and doing good.
I still hang out with him whenever he's got time.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Miss Stigan. Yeah. Had to think for a sec. Both ex-developers from AQ.
Very manly, his voice matches his body. I don't know what Relic looks like.
Have you ever watched I Did a Thing? He probably looks just like him because all Australians look like him. Apart from the guy who's from I Did a Thing is apparently like 7 foot.
Dagger still streams regularly. I do see him stream sometimes. I should drop by more. Dagger's nice. I miss Dagger. Haven't heard from Avalon in a while. He was also really nice.
Don't you mean she?
No, he.
Oh, I don't believe you.
I literally have a video with Avalon. Dagger killed me. Dagger killed everyone. Dagger killed me personally, specifically, targeted attack. He literally teleported me to him just to kill me. No, I've never seen a picture of Relic. I mean, I've talked to him, obviously, a few times, but posted pictures of him lifting a boulder. Of course he would. That sounds like something he would do, yes. I wonder where they ended up. Last I heard of him, He found greener pastures. Yeah, I know he left AE for a better job. I'm not sure where he is now.
Wizards 101, I think.
Wait, really? Avalon?
Oh, no, sorry, I thought you were still talking about Relic. Relic and Mystigan are 4x4 gaming, I think.
Oh, they ended up together?
Yeah, Relic got him a job.
Huh. By the way, to anyone who doesn't know, Mystigan was formerly known as
Mystigan.
Jalal, I think,
Jalal,
in
yeah.
AQ Worlds. So, yeah, Mystigan and Relic are working together. The mod, yeah. Never let them know your next move.
Mystigan is doing marketing for 4x4 gaming.
Miss that guy. He's nice. I've talked to Mystigan a couple of times. He's nice. It seems that the people I talk to the most also have the fuck AQ3D mindset, or just fuck AE in general. That's not a coincidence. I'm gonna go have dinner now. Fun, have a good day. Fuck AE for muting me. Bye bye, have a nice dinner. Thank you for hanging out. I don't know who that is.
Who?
Pony Boy.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, the thing is, I never got like involved with the community much, even though I was an AQ3D content creator. I just kind of stuck to my own little bubble. Well-known greeter of players. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I always just kind of stuck to my own little bubble. Oh, you should know how antisocial I was in AQ3D. You should know, since I made you talk for me. I'm your AQ3D speaking voice. You are. I've no idea either. Most of my time spent on AQ3D is the Soulborn Axe Hunt. Yeah, good luck with that. I didn't mean for this to devolve into shit-talking AE and AQ3D, but while we're here... Overrated and Uggo. Yeah, but it's rare, so people want it. You know, that's just how it is. If it's rare, people want it. I mean, to me, if it's rare, it doesn't exist. I refuse to believe it exists. Because I've never gotten a single rare item, no matter how long I farm for it, because my RNG is ridiculously low and I suspect tampered with. Scoop Squids. He was part of Rare Hunters. That name sounds familiar, actually. That name does ring a bell. Oh, 5. Clarion's cat? I don't know how I feel about Clarion. He seems nice. I haven't had many interactions with him. Scoops is funny over on Twitter. Ah, I might know him from Twitter then. He's nice, but too nice. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really had any interactions with Clarion. Because, you know, he was instated as the new community manager after Relic. And by that point, I was already like, fuck this game. Fuck this company. So I never had any, like, real interactions with Clarion. But, like, he spawned me a chest on my birthday event, which was nice, I guess. That's pretty much the only interaction I've ever had with him. I think I got Doom Ripper as a common rarity item. I don't remember what the Doom Ripper is. If that's new, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played the game or kept up with any of it since last year. Best thing I got in AQ3D was Vi. I don't play anymore though. I don't want to. I hate that game. I genuinely just hate that game right now. It's frustrating and disappointing. The thing that made me quit, that really just was the last straw for me, was the Atlantis update. It was horrendous. I hated that update more than I've ever hated any other update. Just, I just, you know, that was just the last straw for me. And that was right at the end of the year as well. So I was like, okay, new year, clean start, no more AQ3D. Hey, yeah, welcome to the stream. We're doing a bit of a just chatting right now. Though the chat has been devolving to talking about AQ3D. Early stream. It is an early stream. It's a very early stream. It's because I expect to have things to do today. Switch topics, AQ3D talk is depressing. It's, you know, I am not aware of what's going on in AQ3D anymore. It's been months since I touched that game. Was watching streams too and came across this live. Pretty chill and nice so far. I don't know why it would recommend me. I don't know why YouTube would recommend me. I'm back. Welcome back. Because you're hella cool. I think it might have something to do that my channel is very much still flagged as an AQ3D channel. So if you've ever, like, if you watch AQ3D content regularly, YouTube will recommend my channel at some point in time, unfortunately. Rayleigh, thank you for the sub. Like, you won't find it anymore, you know? So that's the option I went with. And hopefully, like, my other content can now shine instead of constantly being an AQ3D shadow. Because that's what it feels like. Just looking at views and engagement, my AQ3D stuff gets too much. Way too much. The only video that I left public instead of unlisting it is the beginner's guide. And that is purely because I have a beginner's guide in most of the games that I play. So. Ex-Torum YouTuber was planning to dip my toe in AQ3D and found your last video. Now I found myself here hoping to learn a little more about AQ3D. You have come to the right place. Also, hi, hello, current Torum YouTuber here. Yeah, so AQ3D is, in short, a shit show. The updates are bad. Like, they get worse in quality every single time. When an update releases, it is usually completely broken because nobody tests that shit. The developers don't really give a shit. Management is busy with a different game right now, which is AQ Worlds Mobile. So AQ3D has been left on the back burner. What else can I say about it? The community is great. I like the community. I very much love the AQ3D community. Like, people are very social, but that's the only good thing about it. The rest is very, very bad. The thing that, you know, the developers give us for Christmas, because it's the time of giving, is an opportunity to spend more money to get on a leaderboard for spending money. I'm sorry, I'm still mad about that. I am still mad about the gift Toulouse. I'm sorry, I'm still mad about the leaderboard. I love Torum too. Yeah, I like Torum. Torum is fun. I don't have many issues with Torum. Rarely get AQ3D videos anymore on YouTube because I guess there's only a few content creators now. Yeah, most of the content creators for AQ3D have quit the game. AE does not respect the content creators in any way, shape, or form. The only content creators for AQ3D that are still left are the ones who are just constantly forcibly positive about everything, like the toxic positivity. There are no content creators left for AQ3D that push back against the bad shit they do. AQ Worlds had a better Christmas. I am not an AQ Worlds player. MMO leaderboard seems common. If it was a leaderboard for, let's say, PvP, that's fine. If it's a leaderboard for, like, kills, that's fine. A leaderboard for fucking spending money is not okay. It is not okay. I have said this before. I have an entire video of me going off about the fucking Christmas leaderboards. It's not okay. Main reason for leaving Torum was because of the real money trading in game. Is it fixed now? No, there's still a lot of that, but I opt to ignore it and do my own thing, honestly. Like the kind of Torum content creator, I would say I am, is just for shits and giggles, basically. I don't really take anything seriously. I don't go into like class builds or anything like that. I mainly just suck at the game and and put it out for everyone to see. No, the real money trading is still a thing in Torum. I just have my chat off most of the time. That usually fixes it. A is good at its single player games. It's online games though. I still really love single player games like Classic Adventure Quest and Dragon Fable. Gold Raven. Okay, we're gonna talk about the yellow chicken again, are we? Gold Raven has a problem with having absolutely no spine. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I've been having these opinions for years now. He doesn't push back against bad updates. He doesn't push back against bad shit that AE does. He's just constantly positive about everything, and he downplayed what happened to Tiny. I am mad about that. He fucking downplayed that. Along with AE's endless victim blaming in the situation. Like, he didn't even take a stance one way or the other. Spineless. He has talked about bad updates. Has he put his foot down on them though? I don't think so. He would never go against AE. If he gets any kind of pushback from the company, he'll go back on it. He'll be like, I was wrong. This is great. These updates are great. Like you know, I've talked to Gold Raven in DMs, right? And I've asked him, I want to make like a big content creator collaboration listing the things that are wrong in this game. Like, you have the most subscribers out of all of us. If you are part of this collab, you know, it might make a difference. I'm not going to show you the DMs, I'm not going to leak the DMs, but I can sum up what he said. He basically said he wasn't comfortable with speaking up against AE. He literally said that to me. Spineless. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this topic. AQ World's Christmas event was every time someone donates AC, a random player has the chance to get that donated AC. Ha! It's RNG. I feel like all of their games might have a problem with bad RNG. Yeah, sorry, I went off there. I'm sorry. See, the thing about AQ3D is I've played it for enough years to have a solid opinion on things that involve AQ3D. AQ Worlds is way better RNG. I don't know. I don't play AQ Worlds. Let's talk about, say, TOF. Haven't played that in some time since I entered the army. I don't really play TOF anymore. It just kind of got stale for me, I guess. He talks the game positive always. Yeah. There's a lot of toxic positivity there, and it's very much the opposite of what my content used to be. I've always been on the more like critical side of things. Like I see an update, I'd be like, okay, well here's what I like about the update. However, here's where you fucked up. It's RNG, but it's better than AQ3Ds. Okay, so they really just like to fuck the AQ3D community over. Specifically. That seems very targeted. TOF broke my heart. Yeah. I mean, TOF was fine. It just got really still for me. Gotten collections worth of AC both years. I have bad RNG. I saw a lot of people crying on Twitter that they got none though. I saw a lot of people crying that they didn't get any. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I played AQ Worlds probably once. I still have a video about it. Fucking 6 FPS. Yeah, it's not my kind of game. It was definitely AQ3D that hooked me more than anything else. You know, until I played enough years to hate the game. Don't know anything about TOF, but they haven't made any big thing. Yeah, I mean, it's a gacha. It's a gacha game. So the main focus of the game is mostly just, you know, new gacha. The birth of Kitty Virus? No, I'm pretty sure that was Dragon Fable. I'm pretty sure that happened on Dragon Fable. Originally didn't like AQ World's art since I was originally classic AQ and DF player. I don't mind it. I think it's okay. I just prefer the play style of AQ3D. Try playing TOF in 10 or so FPS. That sounds like a you problem. I was running it on a smooth 60 FPS at all times, so that sounds like a you problem. You played Dragon Fable? Yes. Once. Once. I didn't really get into it. I don't have the patience. I need to stretch. I've been sitting here for way too long. Let's just say the story and art is nicer than in the past. Dragon Fable's community is a lot more wholesome. But see, that's the thing though. I don't have the patience to keep up with story. I skip story in literally every game I play. For me, most of the value in a game will come from gameplay. Which is probably one of the reasons I really like Torum. I always skip Torum's story. Because I just don't... I can't bring myself to care. But I really like the gameplay. It's difficult, which is a good thing. Speaking of difficult, I still have to farm levels in Alchemia Story. Because I can't get past Frank. I'm grateful to AQ3D. Made me so bored waiting for updates, I decided to explore other games because of it. I think one of the things that contributed to making me hate AQ3D as much as I do is being a content creator for it. It puts a lot more pressure on you if you have to make content for it. If you're like just a player, like if you experience like severe burnout from the game, you can just put it down, right? You can just leave it for a few months and then pick it up again when you're ready. As a content creator, I was expected to keep up with all of the updates at the moment they came out, which means I saw how broken everything was the moment it came out. So that's probably part of the reason why I hate this game so much. Hi Carries, welcome to the stream. I like both story and gameplay since the lore makes the gameplay more immersive. I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. But I have ADD brain, and I cannot sit through story. I will lose focus. I will not know what the hell was going on. So I just skip it. Torum has a great story. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. I will just never see it. Yeah, don't play AQ3D. Just don't. It's bad. It's not a good game. I hate it. I hate the developers. Not all of them. Some of the developers are kind of nice. I hate management for it, I guess. Yeah. Next time I stream Alchemia Story, just let me know then, because I'm gonna forget. AQ3D gives a pretty good experience for like new players, I suppose. Like you have a lot of new players who are generally positive about the game if they can get through the fucking bone cliffs. Sorry, going off again. Yeah, if you can get like past Bone Cliffs to Ashfall, like a lot of people, like new players, will have a positive experience with it, right? If you like the game, you really like the game. That's how I was as well. With AQ3D, when I was a new player, I liked the game, so I really liked the game. The bridge is the issue. There are usually max level players around the bridge. There's usually max level players there, so you just get carried through and then you're past it. But yeah, still the latest member? Yes, you are. You're still the latest member. Empty server, then switch to red. I have said this in my beginner's guide for AQ3D, but if you're encountering an empty server, just switch to red. All of a sudden you'll notice that there are people.
You're still giving people advice to play it.
I know.
I'm simultaneously saying don't play it.
I'm sorry. It's just I've played this game for years, so I still have content creator brain for it. How's your bow build in Torum? Are you tanky enough? As long as I get my dodge timing right. Yeah, I can be a glass tank if I can dodge right. used to always be on gold server and be in pain. I can't even run gold server. I get over 1,000 latency. Semi bow? No, I'm full bow. Bow and arrow. Fight the dodge tank? Yes, I am, in fact, a glass tank. I always take aggro and I always die in one shot. Only thing that keeps me in AQ3D is the friends I made. Yeah. See, that's the attitude I had as well. But then I realized I can just take the friends I made into other games and be happier with everything. And that's what I did. You have speed. I have the reflexes of a brick wall, okay? But I still manage somehow. Kinkiki. Sorry, I got distracted by my bunny being adorable. So my bow is both durable and attacker at the same time. No, you don't understand. I am all attack. I put all of my points into attack. All of me is attack. I die in one shot. But I have so much aggro that I always tank. And by tank, I mean I try to dodge the boss and just run it around in circles. Join Knuckles? I'm not playing Knuckles. Unless you mean Dan, in which case Dan's already helping me. So you're a gymnast with a buff body. No, you see, I just get aggro all the time. The bosses really hate me. So I just run away. Well, yes, technically my build is glass cannon, but also massive aggro generation. Glass bow? Yes. Glass bow. The only reason everyone calls me a tank is because I always get the aggro somehow. Even people who are spec'd into tanks cannot take my aggro away from me. I don't think I need help. I don't think I need it. I am very much at the end level. I don't think I need any help at this point. I do a lot of damage. I know my dodge timings. I don't think I need help. Unless it's guild raid? Ah, that is true. That is true. There are people who can take my aggro away from me in a guild raid. Mostly the lower level players. Somehow. Guild raids are fun. I enjoy guild raids. I always get Dan killed by accident. But it's okay. Because if I can get both myself and Dan killed, then you guys don't have any DPS anymore who can do anything. Hanami event? Ah, yes. I was definitely there for it last year. Me and my pathetic attempts to heal people. Hey, you were a lot of help, okay? I appreciated the healing. It's actually super helpful to have you there because usually we are split up into two teams during the guild raids. But our only support used to be Wolf. But now that you're here, both teams can have a support. We might actually do another guild raid soon, or at some point. Probably next month. We'll probably do another guild raid in Torum next month. That sounds like fun. Spamming skills can cause a player to get more aggro. It's not even a skill spam. It is one crossfire, and I have permanent aggro. Literally just one crossfire. I can start the fight, just press my crossfire to charge it up, and I have aggro. I try support, but I'm actually a fighter that uses dual blades. I mean, it's super helpful. Sadly, I'm not in your guild. That's okay. You can still watch. Healers and buffers are basically gods for Vyris builds. Yes, because I do set myself on fire every time I do anything. Firing off a crossfire, I set myself on fire. Firing off a retrograde, I set myself on fire. I am literally just damaging myself to do more damage. It's great. I love my build. This is what Fire Dragon means, yes. I mean, I am a fire dragon, which means I can set fire to myself. I can do whatever the hell I want. It does do more damage though if I set myself on fire, which I like. I like this build a lot. I still don't do as much damage as Jessica. I'm one day I'll get there. Very occasionally I beat Dan's damage though, which means I'm getting somewhere. So you're a kamikaze of dragons? Yes. God, how long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. Do I have anything to do at this point in time? I do not. I see O5 is cosplaying me in AQ3D again. All these topics are making me want to reinstall the game. I mean, if you do, we can play together. I would like that. I can cosplay as you too in AQ3D. Yeah, it is very, very easy to cosplay as someone in AQ3D. Never took off the cosplay. Do people still mistake you for me? I think that happened once or twice. Because people don't really look at the name. they just recognized the fit from my videos. Yes, oh god. I think most people are aware by now that I don't play anymore though. Especially with how much attention yesterday's video got. I'm pretty sure most people would be aware now that I don't play anymore. On Leg's final stream, people got excited thinking I was you. Leg always streams too late for me to join. I'm not gonna be up at that time. I am never awake at that time. Where do you hide your gold at? Who says I have any? I'm broke. No, actually I do have a few gold piles in my house. I have a video doing a Torum house tour, by the way, if you want to watch that. I very much enjoyed making that. Like, even had to point out, I'm not you. Oh god. Yeah. Like I said, lag streams too late for me to ever be there. So that's your first indication. It's too late for me to be awake. The Torum house tour, yes, the Torum house tour. I still really enjoy that. Is this a bad cooking viewing stream? Every chatting stream devolves to that most of the time. It is not. There have been no bad cooking videos in this stream. We're just mostly talking about Torum and AQ3D at this point. Literally a cabin. Okay, but I haven't farmed for better stuff, okay? It's a better house than me. I don't even have a stove in my house. The only cooking recipe I have is plus aggro. I'm just saying. I just want to let you know that. If you come to my house to steal my food, you're gonna get plus aggro. Ask Vi how to peel an apple. Shush. Do keep in mind that I'm probably level 200 or lower, so I might need some carry at Venena or something. I can try to carry. I can probably ask Dan to help as well. I don't know what the cap is right now in Torum. According to O5, it is 265. I'm a little bit behind on max level as well. I think I'm like 260. I am caught up with main story though. Hopefully you do a better house in Alchemia. I don't have housing unlocked yet in Alchemia. I should play more of that, but also I don't wanna. And also, I have a lot of work, which I should probably be doing right now. Maybe someday I'll need carry too, but till then I should do fine with main story using a Vibe mercenary. Okay, my mercenary is all damage. I'm not sure if that's the right choice, but it's all damage. Haven't heard that name. Almost a decade beta phase game with working cash shop for a while. Yeah. Because of the video that I uploaded yesterday. Basically trash talking IQ3D, because that's what it was. you know, people got into the topic again. Okay, can I point out that I have a Torum video that got demonetized. Speaking of mercenary, I have a Torum video that got demonetized. It's mostly because it was angry Torum ASMR. Don't ask. That was fun to make. I like that, but it got demonetized because I essentially whispered that I'm a mercenary slut as I was switching my mercenaries around. YouTube didn't like that one. Sounds like you have to take care of that NPC more than the boss you're trying to kill. Mercenaries are kind of stupid. They just stand in AoEs, which makes my mercenary pretty inefficient if I can't kill it in one shot. I mean, to be fair... To be fair, that video was an edit from a stream that I did. It was like Torum ASMR, but because it's Torum, I was raging at some point. Just quietly. Just very quietly whispering rage. God, that was one of the most fun videos I've done. Angry Torum ASMR could be a whole genre on it, so... I don't know if I'll ever make a part 2 to that. YouTube doesn't seem to like it very much. Yeah, that was a while ago. I mean, if you're curious, it should still be up on my channel. Ah, thank you for the hydrates! God, I don't even remember the shit that I said in that video, but it was probably bad. I do remember the mercenary slut comments that got me demonetized. Hi, Reist! Sorry you walked in on this. I apologize that you walked in on this conversation. I woke from a nap. It's a nice day. It is extremely windy where I am. I think the weather is getting warmer though. I call myself a slut in my head, so hearing slut is no biggie. That's fair. That is fair. I think we've all called ourselves a slut at some point. YouTube doesn't like it though. YouTube very much does not like it when I say that.
I've never been demonetized.
I have.
And I swear constantly when I was streaming there.
The moment that word appeared in chat. Yeah. Automod. Automod tends to hold that back. But it's fine. Context. Not me. Everybody's my slut. That is some top energy. Hope y'all having a good Friday so far and some good coffee. I just finished my coffee actually. I think YouTube has become a little more lenient since it started stream stuff. Drink water. No. But I might get energy drinks. Maybe it went along the lines of fucking shit. These NPCs are fucking stupid. Oh no, I didn't go that far with it. I don't think I went that far with it. Hi, welcome back. Toasty or buns rustling like heck in the background. That's the bunnies. That's the bunnies. And that might be a sign for me to stop streaming. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end my stream. I've been streaming for more than 2 hours now. Like I said, if you're curious about the Angry Torm ASMR, the video should still be up on my channel. And yeah, that's about it. Bunny's got Friday energy too. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stop because I don't know what they want. I'm gonna have to check what they want. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Probably tomorrow with more Contraband Police. Bye guys!